I just want to look.
Some of us are headed to Trump Tower. Told the mayor was against the march to Trump Towers, but Mark Ruffalo hinted.
4,300.
That's what
4,300. All right.
I think Mark Ruffalo gave us a little hint. So this is Columbus Circle. Thing up to 5th. I think there's some people ahead of me. Let me catch up. There we go. Donald Trump is an idiot. Okay, we're headed to Trump Towers.
Nice. Sir. Bring your butt down. Take care. I hope I look good. I won't look good. Tonight, lift this face. Yeah. Musicians against fascism. Concert. Support the initiative. Refuse fascism. Go to that site. In fact, it got hacked the second time this morning. RefuseFascism.org.
Hi everybody, welcome to New York City. We are at Columbus Circle in Midtown Manhattan. It's approximately 6 p.m. It's 44 Fahrenheit, 7 Celsius. You can see all the news trucks out here at Columbus Circle. There is a protest organized by Michael Moore, Mark Ruffalo, and several other celebrities. They'll be protesting today. You can see the news media is at its full force. There's heavy security. That is the Trump International Hotel and Tower right there at Columbus Circle in Midtown Manhattan. Right across the street is the Time Warner Center, just to orient you as to where we are. You can see the news media. There are counter-protesters here as well. I'll put the camera on that. You can see the news media is out in full force. You can see the news trucks.
You feel like a big man intimidating a woman?
Oh, yeah, I'm intimidating somebody. You feel like a big man.
These are the counter-protesters. Now I'm trying to find where the main stage is, where Michael Moore is going to be giving a speech, along with Cher. The mayor of New York City is expected here. There are several news vans, not several, many. Just to orient you once again as to where we are in Midtown Manhattan in New York City at Columbus Circle. That's the Time Warner Center, and right across the street that's the Trump International Hotel and Tower at Columbus Circle, where this protest is taking place. Scheduled to start right now at 6 p.m. It is 6 p.m. It's 44 Fahrenheit, which is approximately 7 Celsius. You can see the streets are blocked off in front of the Trump International Hotel. I'm going to try and get you a better view of that. Hopefully the signal will hold. Excuse me, sorry. That's right there is the front entrance. You can see the heavy police presence. They have Central Park West completely blocked off. There's more news cameras straight ahead, and there are much more protesters on the other side of the Trump International Hotel. This is not the Trump Tower. This is the Trump International Hotel and Tower at Columbus Circle. The Trump Tower is over at Fifth Avenue. We are not on Fifth Avenue. We are at Columbus Circle at another of Donald Trump's buildings, which is the Trump International Hotel and Tower. T-Bear, diagonally across the street from the Trump Hotel at Columbus Circle, the 59th Street entrance to Central Park. This is Central Park right here. You can see all the protesters lined up, all the news media. Now I'm trying to find out where Michael Moore is going to be speaking. My understanding is Michael Moore, along with Mark Ruffalo, Cher, the mayor of New York City, Bill de Blasio, we're all going to be speaking tonight. The police have a heavy presence here. Their commuters are trying to get home. It's a very chaotic time right now in New York City because it is rush hour. So you have traffic backed up due to rush hour, and you have the protesters and counter-protesters all gathering. There is a heavy police presence.
That shit, I'm gonna wait till they call me.
T-Bear, if you're on here, where's Marty? Here's a counter-protest saying you lost. Here's another counter-protester saying USA for Trump.
New York City is different story.
Here's the news vans. There's news media all over the place. There are news cameras and vans everywhere. You can see reporters are reporting live, about to go on the air. This is the NBC news van, NBC based in New York City. This is Central Park. Hold on, what's going on here?
No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. 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 Fuck yeah! No KKK, whose money you about to use? It's not our money. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA.
Once again, we are live in New York City at Columbus Circle. Michael Moore, Mark Ruffalo, the mayor of New York City, Cher, all expected to speak here, as I understand it. News media is here. As you can imagine, security is tight. This right across the street is the Trump International Hotel and Tower at Columbus Circle. This is where the protest is taking place. Now I'm trying to find out where Michael Moore actually is and where he'll be speaking from. It's very crowded. It's tough to make our way through to the stage. I'm not even sure where that is. Still trying to make our way around. Let me get close and show you where the Trump International Hotel and Tower is, just to orient you as to where we are. That's the Time Warner Center at Columbus Circle, and directly across the street is the Trump International Hotel and Tower, where this is blocked off, which is where the protesters, of course, wanted to go right in front, but understandably security is not going to have any part of that. That's the entrance to the hotel. You can see the police presence. I'm just going to point the camera. This is Central Park West. That's the Trump International Hotel and Tower. You can see it's all barricaded off, and that's the police right there. So once again, it's about 5 minutes past 6 p.m., 7 Celsius, 44 Fahrenheit. There is a protest being organized by the mayor of New York City in conjunction with Michael Moore, the actor Mark Ruffalo. I believe Cher is going to be here. News media out in force, security out in force. You can see all the television cameras, the news vans.
What? No KKK, no fascist USA. What? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Say what? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. What's that again? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Say what? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. What was that? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Say what? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Is that right? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Say what? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. What's that? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Can't hear you. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Say what? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. What's that? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Heard that? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Say what? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist.
Point of view tomorrow, and then I'll be marching on. It's all about shutting it down. So with that, you guys, we'll be back. Resist, protect, and create. That's what's up. Ow! So there's your racism elephant. There you go. Love you all, you guys. Bye.
Islam hates us. This is not normal. You know, it's really unsettling. Trump campaigned for an America that had no place for me in my community. And here we are on the eve of his inauguration. Not only are Muslim Americans fearful of losing their freedoms and our basic rights, but we're fearful for our physical safety. The 26th
All right, we got a green light. Let's go. stop. Don't stop.
He's a fucking rapist! He didn't send the fucking email! He's a fucking rapist! USA! No Trump! No KKK! Stop this flow! Yes!
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Excuse me. Well, that's disappointing. Fuck it. See, they're letting other people in there. Yeah, that kind of blows all the ass. So I'll just walk back in I mean, I'm close to overtime anyway. I'm not supposed to be clocking that many hours this week. I can waste another 10.
Trumpet's got to go. Hey, hey.
Let me try going to the other. Oh, sorry. Like, all of the precincts, guys. All of them. Are we moving this fucking shit? Like, what is happening here? Oh, so that big black building against the sky is Trump Tower. So that's where they're trying to get to. Will we get to it? I don't know. But they opened up traffic and not letting people cross the street. So what did people do instead? We're gonna start climbing on shit. Yeah, it really is like the Tower of Mordor up in here. Oh, it's only a matter of time for people start climbing on shit. Like, that's inevitable. But let's see. Let's wait for that car to leave. But look at that. They got, like, all the new hires. Look at those faces. They are scared as fuck. Okay, looks like shit's moving. Okay, so, traffic is a little bit closer than I had expected. Yeah, he blocked us in. It's only a matter of time before a barricade goes. If it's that type of protest. You see, I haven't watched much of the president-elect at all today. Nope. Trying to maintain what sanity is left before tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll also be out here too for the all-day inauguration, like, hate parade. Not the whole day, because I have a flight to San Francisco. But then I'll be filming the Women's March in San Francisco. Whoop whoop. Well, I mean, it's a Thursday. What else are you gonna do? Express yourself in the street with your friends. Oh, it's just all-day protests. It may not necessarily be productive in that sense, but it's good that people are expressing themselves together versus individually through manners which don't necessarily result in positive expression. Let's see. Yeah, it's true. Life does go on. I have a degree in marine environmental science, and then I'm taking classes for journalism so I can become better at what I'm doing right now. Ah, he's got a motherfucking accordion up in this bitch. That's how you do it. You bring all your creative weirdness out here. Underwater journalism. Yeah, because we're definitely fucking drowning out here. We can express ourselves in a limited degree. Gotta keep it within the barricades, right, gentlemen? Oh, they're cheering. What's happening? Trump pansies. Oh, shit. That's fucking hilarious. I have not heard that one. But, I mean, he's not even here. Usually, it's worse when he's here. When it's like an organized event. Like, whoo, if you guys were here after Election Day, that shit was a fucking chaotic mess of hate and like, despair. Yeah, I actually have another earlier Periscope when it was election night. You should check that shit out. Because people who were for Clinton were like, oh, yeah, this is great. And then, like, you see this slow decline of happiness into all-out, like, confusion and broken hearts. It was awful and great to capture. All right, what time is it? Because... 9:06? Okay, I still got some time. Basically, look at this shit. I mean, he looks a little sick, so you should probably not be the fuck out here. But once all these cabs get out the way, I'll zoom in again. It's like all the first years out here. Oh shit, my hand is freezing now. Donald the Duck Truck. Alright, I'll move up a little bit more. Certifiably insane, illegally elected, KGB selected, not my president. If you're wondering what I'm reading, okay, we realized this was not worth it, so let's hashtag turn the fuck around. If cops think they can keep a protest like this barricaded, people find their own way around it. You can't write all that shit on a protest board, dude. Like, that's insane. Who's gonna read that? Oh, that's graphic. Whistle for the red missile. Wow. It was different groups that organized this one, but there's more for tomorrow and Saturday. But I'll be here for the one in New York City tomorrow, and then I'll be in San Francisco for the Women's March. Oh, they said, fuck yo shit. I told you barricades don't work. Look at that shit. What do they think was going to happen? Yeah, they chose like the grossest place to do it. Oh, you're welcome for the broadcast. It is my pleasure. I protest a lot, but since I work evenings, and most protests are in the evenings, I'm just super fucking lucky that, I guess lucky, that Trump Tower is literally 3 blocks away from where I work. So instead of eating food, I go out and record protests and shit. It's a wonderful type of activity. I work in administration at the Apple Store. Yay! Oh, let me show you the helicopter that's straight up spying on us. Well, I guess not spying, just being like super subtle with its creep factor. Respect, dignity, and empathy. I need a hobby. Yeah, I do have a hobby. It was technically writing, but writing is fun, but this is just a better way to showcase what the fuck is happening around here. Aw, that's so mean. I'm sure you work for a company too that's kind and not the best either. And if you don't, congratulations. You're one of few. Say something. That is the motto. Yeah, they are.
We're going to Times Square. We're going to Times Square. We're going to Times Square.
You don't announce it, guys. You don't play that game. This is what happened with the last Trump protest that I did. I can't follow, unfortunately, guys. Oh, that's tight. You volunteer for Twitter? How the fuck do you do that? Send me that info.
He's got small hands. He can't build a wall.
Oh, are you surprised that the barricade didn't work? Bitch. A 12-year-old could lift this shit. Or jump it. Like, that's not surprising. Boop. Boop. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's tight, man. Holy hellfire. Did you make it? Online?
Hands too small. He can't build a wall.
Oh, that's perfect. We were so damn close. So close. Oh man, I'm sure it'll be online somewhere. Yeah. There you go. It's gonna be everywhere. I think. Tight. Have a good one, dude. We were so close to Sanders' presidency, man. It was a punch to the gut. Like, he wasn't in it for the politics, man. He really fucking wasn't. But he got played by it.
Sir, can't let you through.
Yeah, because everyone's marching to 42nd Street. I can't. I got to go back to work. I got like oodles of work to do in like 20 minutes. We'll see. Yeah, Sanders and Warren, they have been tag teaming the shit out of the hearings. My God, if you haven't heard the education one, oh, get in there. That shit had me rolling. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and head back to work. But is there cars coming? No. Great. Let's go. So, yep. The Apple Store is closing at 9:30, I think. And then we're going to have this really cool party to celebrate the close of our store. So, we can move there tomorrow morning. We open up at 8. So, if you guys live in New York, come check it out. Because it's the first time our store will actually be closing. Yeah, you're very welcome for the stream. It's my pleasure. Hey, Brandon, how's it going? Oh, my hands are freezing now. Not bad. You staying here for the party?
Not really.
No, not your... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have a life?
Not
Okay.
really. I'm just hungry.
All right.
Yeah, I guess
We'll go have it there.
You want to see Triple X?
I was thinking about it. I'm not like, I'm a big... Hey, Brett, sorry. I'm not a huge Vin Diesel fan, but I'm not like against it.
Yeah.
But I saw more of his Fast and the Furious work.
It's hard to close. Yeah.
I know, it's crazy.
I need somebody to come with me.
When are you trying to see it? Tonight? Friday. Oh, I'm actually going to be in San Francisco for my mom's birthday this weekend. I'll be back on Tuesday, I think.
Okay, I'll see.
Yeah, I'll let you get the hell in here. Sorry.
All right.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Oh, don't mind me, guys. Okay. Woo, yeah. Sure. I got the water. You got it? All right. Ready to be a hero. Oh. You guys all lined up for a reason? Okay. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. I gotta end it because I can't take you to the back of house. But I'll talk to you guys later.
And that's the opposite thing of what we want to do. A few, I guess. My goal is really just to show off what's happening. So, but I want to stay close to the crowd of regular people and away from the Antifa who's moving down the street. Here's Vermin Supreme. Hey, Vermin Supreme.
Yes, sir.
Hey there.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you too.
We got to hug it in the ear instead of a handshake.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm trying to stay away from these people.
Oh, yeah.
But,
people take that shit the wrong way.
Yeah. I don't want anything bad to happen. So that's Vermin Supreme. You don't know who he is. He's pretty cool.
Can you get me in Vermin?
Sure. You want me to? I'll get you on the live stream too.
Let's do a selfie.
Okay, sure. Oh, I'm actually live streaming right now.
Okay, sure. Well, we'll do a selfie live stream.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Vermin Supreme.
He's pretty cool.
I'm the president of America. Don't believe the lamestream media. Don't believe the fake news. I am your president. Do not be fooled. It's going to be a hell of a 4 years. We will be replacing Congress with a High Council of Internet Memes. I was asked earlier, would I imprison Hillary Clinton? Yes, I would. And I would imprison Donald Trump and every last damn member of the House and Senate. Sorry. I'm not partisan. I'm
okay with most of them.
Can
I get a picture with you, brother?
Absolutely.
All right, right over here.
Tell us about the ponies. When do we get the free ponies?
Your ponies in the mail.
Okay, good. Vermin Supreme says it's a right of every American citizen to have a free pony. So, and it won't cost us anything, right? Because they're free. So it doesn't cost any money.
Yeah. Oh yeah, free ponies, motherfucker. It's in the mail. Ask your postman.
How do we pay for the free ponies?
Dude, I believe you have a fundamental misunderstanding of ponynomics. They are free ponies. Absolutely free. They cost nobody nothing. They stimulate the economy. They're magical, they're amazing, and that's all you need to know. And once again, I'm sure it's an economic question, and the important thing to know is once we have universal pony ownership, you have equity in your pony. That means you'll be able to borrow it against it. Now, once you can borrow it against it, that means we've created a class of pony-based debt. Once we've created pony-based debt, we can totally come up with all sorts of crazy pony credit default swaps and stuff, and we're going to make a big bubble in the economy. And of course, bubbles are great because it means the economy's firing on all cylinders. Things are great for America, but this bubble is going to be steel belted and reinforced and last forever. That's my promise to you. Ponynomics 101. Aren't you glad you asked? Thank you.
Thank you, Vermin. Vermin for president. If Trump isn't available, then we can have Vermin.
Vermin's the best.
So, yeah, the next best thing. Yeah, if you've never seen any of Vermin stuff, he's pretty. That dude's only wearing underwear.
Cool. Oh shit.
Yeah. He must be cold.
In the press building, or he must be so.
Oh, there's a lot of people in there. Okay. They're having a deplorable.
Oh,
that's in there right now.
That's $700 for the gun.
It's $100 for a ticket if you bought it before they sold out. So we got some media over here. I've got 3. The white ones just like get dirty so fast.
This is my only white one. I'm so afraid of getting it dirty. Check it out, folks.
Oh yeah. Not quite official.
It's a crime real estate. No, it's not official. Yeah. I'm gonna get official. I do. People don't know that. It's a little more modern. You know, they're like old man hats, right? So I wanted to get a little bit more modern. So.
Well, the Antifa leftists have sort of spread out again.
It will be great again. It will.
It will be great again. Are you going to go join the wall building team?
Hey, you know what? If they post some online jobs, I will apply. And you know what?
I'll volunteer as long as I don't have the expenses. I'll totally volunteer.
What we got
going? And they're mobbing an old couple over here. So they're. I hope they make it out of there okay. Let's. Are there police? Oh God. We don't. We need to let the police handle that. Yeah. Vermin, that's one good thing about Vermin. He'll go over there and he will try and ease the tension a little bit. He'll try and help people like that. So, see, he's over there with his blowhorn. We can scoot in a little bit closer now. The cops are sort of everywhere. There's police over here. They're already on it. But Vermin stays in the crowd, which the police can't do. So he really is. The riot police are over there. They're going to start pushing him back this way. Let's make sure we stay out of that. Okay. Hopefully a few of them just got arrested. This is in Washington, D.C., in front of the deplorable. 13? I don't know what 13 means, but 13 apparently.
That's that nationalist code talk. 13 is a nationalist.
Alright, apparently 13 is a nationalist code talk. If anyone knows what 13 is, let me know.
13 is a
I've never heard that.
number.
Apparently, it's an unlucky number.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Where are the bikers? I was at the RNC and there really weren't that many of them there either, but they were there. I've not actually seen any yet, and I've been here all day. Some are. I hope to see some. We could use some out here. As long as they weren't trying to escalate things.
Who's the guy just walked by?
Which one?
The
Vermin?
guy? Yeah.
He's kind of well known in the youth political scene. He just pretends to be crazy, sort of. Oh. And he pretends to not really be on any side. He's a libertarian, really. Oh, someone just said 14 is the number they were thinking of. Yeah, I think Vermin Supreme's libertarian. I mean, I don't really know. He was at the Libertarian National Convention in Florida, because I had a friend who was there. I'm fairly libertarian, but I don't like the Libertarian Party.
Look camera over there.
They got the riot police out. They were able to secure that elderly couple. Oh boy, here come the fireworks. All right, the crowd's gonna start moving this way. Let's maybe not. Oh yeah, here come some of them. Let's just try and stay out of their way.
let's not.
I mean, they're just. It's nothing really big. That's not going to hurt anybody. But hopefully, I mean, what do you do if you're the police about this? Some people say, yeah, you know, spray them with the hoses, send the riot police in. But if you do that, that gives them attention, and that's exactly what they want. All that does is encourage this to happen in other places. So, I'm never really quite sure how things like this should be dealt with. All right, we're about to get in the middle of the mob. Let's back off a little bit.
Trump fucks back.
I haven't seen anyone from InfoWars yet. That's actually kind of surprising. I figured they'd be out here.
The real Americans right here. These are the real Americans right here.
Oh, hey there, InfoWars. Nice to see you.
All right, Millie's up ahead of me.
Can you call Lawrence for me right now?
I can.
Oh, dang it, you don't have cell. All right. Okay, we got to find him. Can I answer a call without the broadcast ending? Does anybody know?
Party people!
Sounds back? No? Okay, that's what I thought. Dang it, I need to answer. I have to find someone who's got his number. They're chasing somebody over there. I don't want to go on the front. Yeah, I'm not going to try and get in the middle, but I want to get close enough so I can observe what's going on over there. I'm definitely not going to get in the middle again. That was a mistake the first time. It made for good video, though. That's for sure. But I'm not interested in getting arrested, even if I don't do anything wrong, but maybe accidentally getting arrested or getting hurt in D.C., which is very far away from my home. Yeah?
Don't do this.
Well, we're just getting a little closer. I'm not going to let myself get absorbed into this crowd.
God, bro. Can you sit to the head off?
That's actually probably smart.
Yeah, just hit the fucking head off. Take the head off.
Live stream. People watching, should I take the hat off or not?
Take the head off. Take the head off.
I don't care.
I'm just trying to document this. So, I mean, if you have a problem with that, that's fine.
How long have you been out here?
I don't know, an hour.
Did you see the chaos that went on here?
I saw them chasing police through here. I got pushed. I got it on live stream.
I've heard the mob. Police were assaulted. Is that true?
They were. I didn't see any. Yes, they were throwing stuff at police.
Okay.
In this corner over here, that's when I started live stream. They had some cops pushed up against the wall, and they're moving them back. There was 4 or 5 of them, and they just didn't really have anybody to come help them. They had their billy clubs out and were just trying to get away from the mob.
So was most of the activity out here, or was it most over there?
It was over here.
Okay. So they cleared this area out, I guess.
The mob sort of split itself. The police didn't clear it out. They moved on their own. The crowd actually chased an old couple, which I also got on video, that way, and the riot police had to come and save them.
Hey, were you guys out here protesting?
Sorry.
I was here to go to a party.
I need to get a picture.
How you doing? Of course, man. Hey, hold on. I'm going to sign off. Hey, Owen Shore is signing off for now. I'm going to try to get some more intel, and I'll be right back. These people absolutely hate me.
Let me try and get this flipped around. There we go.
So I pushed.
Can I get you on my live stream?
Okay, absolutely.
Okay.
Content.
Oh, well.
How you doing?
Oh, nice to meet you.
I'm up in Baltimore, so I cover.
All right.
Riots up there.
Sorry about. Oh, hey, Lawrence.
Hey,
I was looking for you.
What's up?
Hey, good to see you again.
Hey, what's up, bro? Let's get a picture here. That's awesome.
All right. Let's move that way and try and get some more video. All right. We're not going to move into the crowd, though. We have to stay off to the edge a little bit. We don't want the same thing that happened the first time that happened. Where's Lawrence? Okay, good. Make sure we don't lose each other.
Where's James at?
He's in a bar drinking right now. So, he's not out here.
It's crazy now. Go. To the head off.
Oh, yeah.
To the head off.
I'm gonna put it on backwards.
I'll put it in my jacket or something.
Yeah.
Thank you. You want to put it in my jacket, actually?
Yeah.
Because you're wearing my jacket. Okay. Now we can actually be safe and get a little bit closer. I saw a weird look. It's dangerous to wear your hat in there. So I'll probably put it back on a little bit, but this way I can get a little bit better footage. I'm actually well dressed, so they'll probably still be able to identify me as a Trump supporter, because I'm not dressed, like a hooligan. Here comes the riot police over here. Let's try and get some more video. They're doing their chants. Yeah, stealing property is definitely childish. Like that one guy, we got his phone number. We're gonna meet up with him tomorrow, but they stole his hat and they actually burned it. So another group of people who I met earlier today gave him a free ticket because he didn't have one to watch the inauguration tomorrow because of that. But he was getting mobbed pretty hard and there weren't any police nearby, so we went and stood by him. Poverty is deadly. I do agree poverty is deadly. I think we just probably have different opinions on how to fix that. They're just sort of chanting. There's nothing too interesting going on right now. We do have a cool guy in a top hat. Hey there, I like your top hat. Are you here supporting anybody?
They want to fuck Trump, and I don't think he's your type.
No, he's married, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how his wife. I don't know how Melania would feel about that.
Where you guys from?
Georgia. You?
Massachusetts.
Okay. Here comes some more girls.
Oh Jesus! Here they come.
Happy New Year.
What are you doing here?
Recording. So I'm here to see the inauguration.
Yeah, are you going to stay? Are you going to go in the seats? Are you going to be on the White House lawn?
I have a ticket, but it's a standing ticket.
Nice.
So, hey there.
These guys are stealing your show.
Hey, man, we're recording the video.
That, man. I was the guy.
Running Christian, nice to meet you.
Mr. Booth.
Mr. Booth, okay.
Where you guys from?
Hey guys.
Excuse me.
Did you see that couple get chased through here?
Okay. You were afraid to put that on your head?
Yeah, I'm afraid because I'm scared of
you.
We were about to try and go in there.
We are snowflake pussies.
Well, if you're going pussy, I'm going to put the hat back.
No.
He doesn't want me to wear it because he's scared of what's going to happen to me. See, I got mobbed once already.
Hey, you know what we are right here? Australia or England?
No, I'm from Georgia.
You know what?
Hey, man, you're a proud American.
I am a proud American.
Hey,
That's why I'm
where
here.
in Georgia you from?
I don't know if I really want to say in the live stream, but it's the southeast area.
Where? Oh, you don't want to say.
Yeah.
You live at the airport?
No. No, I'm not in the military. Okay. I just feel it's pretty easy to identify who I am.
Right there, he was in the military.
We have
this guy right here, I was in the military.
Okay, but I like
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
I don't like this crap.
I was in the military to do all this, you know?
But these people
Yeah.
To give these guys the right to fuck Trump.
They have the right to fuck Trump if they want, but I don't know if Trump's going to take them up on that
They have
offer.
to sit down and take the ride.
Yep. All right. You want to try and get a little bit closer? I think the crowd's pretty well dispersed now. Yes. Yeah, let's not get in the middle. That's dangerous. I don't know if cutting through an alley is a good idea. Not with just 3 people. So. Where are the big... Let's go back over here. Looks like the big crowd is still over here. It does feel... It's warm out here. I thought it was going to be, cold in D.C. I'm from Georgia, so... D.C. there's like snow. It doesn't snow where I'm from. But I was actually excited to see snow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, which sucks. But I was excited for it to be snowing during the inauguration. I think these are just some reporters right here. So here's the big protest again. They made a goof, They sort of split up. That guy's pants are very tight. What they should do, if they were being tactical about it, is stay as a group. They're a little bit more effective that way, I think, at least. So it's warm down south tonight. How warm is it down there? I know it was like 78 one day where I was. See if we can find any of our other guys. Yeah, I respect their right to protest as well. I don't respect their right to throw bottles. Well, they don't have a right. I don't respect them throwing bottles at the police or lighting stuff on fire. Which I know you don't as well either, but What's happening, Chris? We're recording a far left lecture. Thank you. Putting my hat back on. You got fuel over here. Is there anybody? Oh, there's some InfoWars guys. Cool. Glad InfoWars finally made it out here. Maybe they've been out here the whole time. I don't know.
I'll tell you what. He's gonna be making a lot less money.
Yeah, their crowd size is definitely diminished. So if you guys want to follow me, you can. I'm gonna try and do some more live streaming for the rest of the week. So, hey, just observing.
Are you in the party?
No, I'm not 21, so I can't go in. Otherwise, it would be.
Have you ever seen so many losers in one place?
I was at the RNC, so.
Okay.
It was bad. Hey, James. Am I okay?
We want to wear your hat. Is that good for me?
No, he's got it.
Careful with the hat, they attack.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
Try and stay safe. Why? Where? You sure that's smart? I don't know, James.
Walk through the middle. There's a couple guys in the attack.
That could end quickly.
Here, just wear my jacket. He's got my
I'm not cold.
I don't.
Alright. I'm wearing this jacket. Jump. James, don't get arrested.
Give him some backup.
Oh boy. This isn't going to end well. And I'm wearing a jacket that's way too big for me. Yeah, alright guys, let's stay behind James. Alright, this could be bad.
Give him at least.
He's to walk through the middle of the crowd. Yep. Hey, Lawrence, can you hold this for a second? Yes.
Go again.
1 second, here. You wear this jacket and I'm going to wear my jacket. Let me get my jacket. Yeah.
See this?
All right, I'm back with my proper jacket on. Be careful with that jacket. It does have his iPod in it. Okay. This isn't 19... What do you mean by this isn't 1950? It's actually 2017.
I love the bass. Let's go inside and check it out, man.
We can't go inside.
What?
We don't have tickets and we're not 21.
No, I'm here. Crowd.
That might be a bad idea.
Why? You're just standing over here.
Because what? Sorry.
You guys standing over there and just...
No, I didn't hear any gunshots. I'm not quite sure what you heard. Hey there. My friend put my hat on. So,
you doing alright?
I have no idea. I lost track of him. Yeah, I know. And that's the problem. I'm worried about him. They're jumping someone this way. They're throwing bottles at the cops again, it looks like. Oh, there goes something. Oh boy, here comes Antifa. The army of journalists running over. I'm not going to go to the hotel. I just don't want to... Oh, that was a firework. That was not a gunshot. So it sounded like a gunshot a little bit, though. I don't know where any of my buddies went. That's not good. I'm going to move around the corner again. You can smell the burning plastic. Hey, James. Staying safe? I gave Bobby your jacket so I could wear my jacket.
Oh, dude, just got my iPod.
I know, I told him to keep it safe.
Get my iPod.
That's fine, Bobby.
Where's Bobby at? Bob's not going to be alone, 17.
Yeah, I know, he's with Lawrence. So they're staying off to the side where they won't get into trouble. I wanted to wear my jacket because it fits. DC is definitely a hot zone right now. Oh boy, I'm running low on power. How many are there? Several hundred probably would be a good estimate. I'm not the best at counting numbers of large groups, but Hey,
did you attend the floorball?
No.
No, you did not.
No.
Are you here protesting the floorball?
No, I'm here observing.
You're here observing.
I would have attended if I were 21, but I'm not 21, so I'm not actually allowed to go inside. Yep.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
You look like you're over 21, if that makes a difference.
Thanks, but it doesn't count.
All right, well, it's good to see you out here doing something.
What group are you with?
We're the lightreports.com. We're a website, independent journalists.
You sound friendly, so I like that.
Yeah, well, we do it at a loss, and I'm not out here on any one particular side.
I'm doing this at a loss as well.
There you go.
Pretty big loss.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right.
So, you too. All right. The reporters are headed over to... Oh, there's a fight going on. Oh, they're mobbing someone over there. Someone got hit.
What'd you say?
Someone was getting beat. One of the leftists hit someone. So I do not want to get in this mob. I don't have my hat on anymore, so it's actually a lot safer, but... Oh boy, look at them all. Look at them all. I hope no one's hurt. Shit. Oh god, I'm in the mob. This is not where I want to be. Hey there.
How's it going?
Was there tear gas? Oh shit, someone's on the ground. Oh, we got pepper sprayed.
It's pepper spray.
I hope so.
Tear gas is getting hot here.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah.
We're bringing them over this way. Yeah, what happens when you get pepper sprayed? I guess they're... Yeah, I'm moving safety numbers. I'm sticking with you guys. I lost my crew. Or my friends. Oh, there's some tear gas over there, looks like, or some sort of gas. It doesn't look like tear gas because someone's running, but... Can't record for more than maybe 10 more minutes because I have to watch my power usage. Nothing's great. That's one of the protesters set off a smoke grenade, it looks like. You can sort of smell it if you've ever used fireworks much. It smells like a fireworks smoke grenade. Maybe it's not. Maybe it... That's a little more than a regular smoke grenade. It's got a little sting to it. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, they did. Not bad, but I'm sure it's bad where it was set off. Ooh. How you doing? Good, you? Thanks. Yeah, they did tear gas us, or something. Something's going on over there. Move this way. Up. This is where the next tear gas is going to go off, I bet. You got vegetables thrown at you?
I heard something hit the ground and there was like what looks to be cucumbers, I guess.
Rotten vegetables? Did you guys smell the tear gas?
Oh,
Is that what that was?
That was, yeah. If you get in close, it starts stinging.
Really?
Seriously, don't even know who's who anymore.
You can usually tell by how they're dressed and how they hold themselves. You usually tell by how they're dressed and how they hold themselves.
Yeah.
The leftists dress pretty sloppily and thuggish.
People came prepared with the goggles and the...
Well, it's because they expect it to happen.
They want
So,
it to.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. No. This is a big thing they do in Europe. In Europe, they're using the same tactics here, and I'm assuming there's probably a good number of non-Americans in this crowd, sort of leading them, showing them what to do. There's something going down over there. Uh-oh, they're headed this way. Whoa, sorry. Sorry. Here they come.
Here they come.
The wave of leftists.
Alex Jones.
Alex.
Anyways, I'm actually unaware of what's that. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. There's.
Okay, yeah.
I walked by them. I said I can't look at them because I'm gonna have to cut them up.
That scares me. But you said there were some protesters outside when you came in?
Oh yeah, they were lighting things on fire. The street was on fire. I thought the police would bring the fire department and shut it down, but they let it go.
I think I'm so scared of that. I'm gonna stay here for like a week later, and then a week from now I'll walk out of the building and hopefully it'll be
That's
gone.
all right. Just behind us.
Now, are you doing inauguration tomorrow, or if not, what are you doing during the inauguration?
Believe it or not, we were sitting having lunch today and happened to sit next to Kelly Mitchell, who's a delegate from the great state and the blue wall that broke down of Michigan.
Oh, good.
We friended her on Facebook, and she's setting us up with tickets at the Capitol. Can you believe it? So we're going to be sitting right there.
That story sounds too good to be true. There is no Kelly Mitchell. Google Kelly Mitchell right now. There's no Kelly Mitchell.
Look up Kelly Mitchell. She's an electorate. She's
I believe you.
And then
have no intolerance, and I come in there, and I'm the one getting punched in the face. I got hit probably about 20 times. Look. I lost my hat. None of them. I didn't damage any of them. I hit you? I got hit about 40 times. And all of them were white.
You all right? You good? You all good? Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
So I just come in there, and you know, I did a little Snapchat, and I guess they saw my Trump patch. Surprisingly, they didn't rip it off, and I just started getting hit with punches. And I knew, of course, I'm not gonna punch anything back, right? That's what they want. Because I was just in their circle, and I didn't have any Trump stuff, nothing. I was just dressed like this, right? Just jumped on you. They started beating the hell out of me. I mean, they started punching me pretty damn hard. Grabbing me.
Why'd you walk in?
Just to see what's going on.
But didn't you grab a hat? What was on your hat?
No, they grabbed my hat.
I guess there's video of it.
Yeah, you can grab whatever you want.
They grabbed your hat?
Yeah, my black and white Coastal Carolina hat. I probably got hit by like maybe 4 or 5 different people, and I had, you know, I can't even count how many people grabbed me. Yeah. No, that's punch marks. I'm getting punched in that circle.
Sir, what is your name, sir?
Cesar Sepulveda.
Spell your first and last name.
CESARSUBERVI.
Why did you come here today?
To go, I'm going to a young.
What's your name, sir? Go ahead. What's your name?
No, it's blood.
Are you sure that's blood? It's sure sticking to your lips if that's blood.
Yeah.
But why isn't it dripped down your mouth at all if that's blood, sir?
Well, have you ever been hit in the face before? I have. I love you. Yeah. So the thing is, everything because I'm an amateur boxer. So getting hit in the face is just. And you had a hat, sir? Yeah, I had a hat. And it's gone in the underworld of. Oh, they were all of them were wearing. Hey, this guy was yelling "Hail Trump" before he got beat. He was yelling "Hail Trump." Hail Trump. Why were you saying that? Why were you saying Hail Trump? You're out there. Can you be hit for saying Hail Trump? Yeah. So you're supposed to. What else do you get hit for? No. What else do you hit people for? What did somebody get hit for? Someone says Hail Trump, they get hit? Someone says Hail Trump, do they get hit? You go to a protest against Trump, and you go against Trump, and you with Trump, you looking for Trump. Why would you come to a protest and worry about it? So you get hit then? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying, you know, I'm saying how certain people think. So what is it was wrong to hit him, correct? Was it wrong to hit him? Instigate. Other people have objections. I'll never be allowed to know. Okay. All right, so you lost your hat.
Go home, press. Go home, press.
Sorry?
Go home, press. Stop giving him coverage. Go home.
See what else is going on here.
Calm down a bit again. officer holding a baton right in front of him. Oh, sorry.
Get the fucking street and take this fucking street!
So police back here, back in front of the National Press building, are a bit more relaxed. There's a lot more police here than there was about an hour ago. Just kind of poured in.
I'm on Marx's left. That's why I saw that.
Glad I found you. Yeah. Sorry. By Gino, right? It started off on patient by
So I'll stay on the police, make sure we're going to stay on.
That's really all we got is going to scan these police officers. Tell me when we're going to be roll.
If you're hearing clicks, that's my camera going off. The way I live streams, I have my phone mounted on top of my DSLR and do photography at the same time. Another officer here with a baton, standing his ground.
It's almost like
These police don't, I don't think these police are trying to block anybody from moving through. I think they're just kind of keeping the peace here.
So when they gonna... Sorry.
2016 was such a shit scene, but not Permit Supreme means for you and me. Oh, Permit Supreme is the candidate for me. If you vote through and me,
yeah, the boot in his head, if you don't know, is Vermin Supreme.
2016 was such a shit scene.
It's kind of famous for the boot in his head.
For you and me. Oh, Permit Supreme is the candidate for me.
Yeah, he actually calls himself Vermin Supreme.
Vermin Supreme. 2016 was a test.
I think he actually ran for president once.
Thank you, my fellow Americans and others. Rob Patillo on guitar. Thank you. Give him a hand of applause. Thank you. Whoa!
So as you can probably tell from the dancing, things have gotten a little calmer. Hey, Ford. Ford.
Hey!
Alejandro.
Live stream.
So we are here.
How's it going?
Co-live streaming. So tell me why Vermin Supreme's here. What is going on?
Well, I haven't been following Vermin Supreme too closely because I just got out from recording a bunch of fights and been breaking down the last hour. There was pepper spray. There were, by my view at least, some arrests. There were injuries. There were calls for medics. So actually, what you're seeing Vermin Supreme doing right now is the calmest thing that's happening in a while.
Okay, we'll take a look at it.
I just met up with my colleague Ford Fisher. Again, we run a startup in the area called News to Share. We cover politics and activism like this in the area.
Hot dogs and applesauce. Hot dogs and applesauce. Come on. Hot dogs and applesauce. Gonna dance with the cops on that one.
that most damage I've seen done so far is a bonfire in the middle of the street and a garbage can set on fire, which was put out in a couple of minutes. This guy took a souvenir.
We're right now. I'll try to go. USA! Nazis! No KKK! No Nazis! USA! They're medics right there.
I'm not sure they know exactly where they're going. They just kind of seem to be wandering around. The streets are all empty right now. Other protesters putting back the newspaper stand. So one thing I have seen so far tonight is that there are some people that are way more bent than others at causing mischief. Earlier we had somebody try to burn Make America Great Again hat, only for somebody else to come in, shove him away, and step on the hat to put it out. We just had somebody, as you saw, put back the newspaper stands that were being knocked over. So clearly there's some people here who are not endorsing the whole let's wreck things in the street approach. Yeah, I'm going to be here for a while. Got somebody selling Trump banners over here. This guy in an Abe Lincoln hat. So we're kind of moving around the White House. Looking down in that direction right now, and there's a whole bunch of barricades up, so there's no getting through that. That's what they tried. A line of police. I smell something burning. Yeah, people stopping here. Yeah, it looked like people were gathering around there for some reason, and they just kind of dispersed, so. Turning back. So revving their engines. A lot of police. Guys, a Trump Pence flag. That's bad. Got some men and women in suits nervously walking by on the sidewalk. Well over half of this crowd is wearing all black. A lot of them have masks on. TV crews following along too. So this group that's marching that I'm following along with right now probably has about 100 people, give or take. See if I can give you guys a better view of the entire march. You got a whole wave of police tailing them.
I mean, where are they going?
Wherever the fuck they are.
Just tuning in, I'm following a group of people dressed in all black who splintered off from the anti-deplorable protest. They're now walking through downtown DC, yelling anti-fascist slogans. Coming up on McPherson Square now. If you're not familiar with DC, that's a park. McPherson Square now. If you're not familiar with DC, that's a park. Just outside of downtown, or just kind of. a lot quieter than it was a couple of hours ago. I think a lot of people have been out the entire afternoon. These guys are just kind of walking along. Somebody brought his dog. Dog is wearing camo.
Answer our heart to the king.
Got some people running through the park here. We're in McPherson Square. This is going to be the rallying point for the Disrupt J20 protest tomorrow morning. I'll be live broadcasting this area tomorrow. Car is stranded in the middle of the intersection. So we're heading out of downtown here. This is in the general direction of Columbia Heights. Police riding along their bikes. They're yelling. So again, this martyrdom following around downtown DC has kind of thinned a little. It's probably about 100 people, give or take. guys asking about the dog, here's another view. He's wearing camo. It's adorable.
I know, right? Everything and nothing.
Both sides of this march are flanked by police. Chopper overhead. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the broadcast here. This group is circling around downtown DC. It's thinned out a lot of numbers. Double back to where I was before at the National Press Building where the Deplorable was being held. See what I can find there. If there's anything significant happening, I'll go back. Otherwise, thanks for joining in. Again, my name is Alejandro Alvarez. You can find me on Twitter and Periscope at LA Tweets News, ALE Tweets News, all one word. And I'll be back here tomorrow morning broadcasting protests around the inauguration. All right, thanks for following, guys. Really appreciate it.
I got a whole lot. Yeah.
in charge, not only of the water, but the response. The police have kept the crowd orderly, have created 2 police lines. Okay, now there's some kind of spray going into the air. It's a dark color. Looks kind of like burnt something. Looks like, yeah, something's on fire. Presumably a sign of some kind's on fire. Looks like they're making a small fire in the middle of the protest. Presumably burning signs again. That's happened once before. This would be at least the second time that something has been lit on fire. Turn it on, you can use it. There's another button, the light goes on when you did it right. I believe that he's in charge of the scene here. unlimited press, so just let me know. I'll get out of the way. Right? Okay. So stay here. Is it rolling?
How rolling?
I think you can stand there because this is tall. I can give you one of those. Testing. We are testing. Testing.
Some of us are headed to Trump Tower. We told the mayor was against the march to Trump Towers, but Mark Ruffalo hinted.
4,300.
That's what
4,300. All right.
I think Mark Ruffalo gave us a little hint. So this is Columbus Circle, heading up to 5th. I think there's some people ahead of me. Let me catch up. There we go. Here's Donald. Trump is an idiot. Okay, we're headed to Trump Towers.
Nice. Walk inside. Bring your butt down. Yeah. Musicians against fascism. Concert. Support the initiative. Refuse fascism. Go to that site. In fact, it got hacked the second time this morning. RefuseFascism.org.
Hi everybody, welcome to New York City. We are at Columbus Circle in Midtown Manhattan. It's approximately 6 p.m. It's 44 Fahrenheit, 7 Celsius. You can see all the news trucks out here at Columbus Circle. There is a protest organized by Michael Moore, Mark Ruffalo, and several other celebrities. They'll be protesting today. You can see the news media is out in full force. There's heavy security. That is the Trump International Hotel and Tower right there at Columbus Circle in Midtown Manhattan. Right across the street is the Time Warner Center, just to orient you as to where we are. You can see the news media. There are counter-protesters here as well. I'll put the camera on that. You can see the news media is out in full force. You can see the news trucks.
You feel like a big man intimidating your husband? Oh, yeah, I'm intimidating somebody. You feel like a big man.
These are the counter-protesters. Now I'm trying to find where the main stage is, where Michael Moore is going to be giving a speech, along with Cher. The mayor of New York City is expected here. There are several vans, not several, many. Just to orient you once again as to where we are in Midtown Manhattan in New York City at Columbus Circle. That's the Time Warner Center, and right across the street, that's the Trump International Hotel and Tower at Columbus Circle, where this protest is taking place. Scheduled to start right now at 6 p.m. It is 6 p.m. It's 44 Fahrenheit, which is approximately 7 Celsius. You can see the streets are blocked off in front of the Trump International Hotel. I'm going to try and get you a better view of that. Hopefully the signal will hold. Excuse me, I'm sorry. That's right there.
Fascist USA. What's that? No Trump. No KKK. No Fascist USA.
Heard that?
No Trump. No KKK. No Fascist USA.
Say what?
No Trump. No KKK. No Fascist.
Point of view tomorrow, and then I'll be marching on. It's all about shutting it down. So with that, you guys, we'll be back. Resist, protect, and create. That's what's up. So there's your racism elephant. There you go. Love you all, you guys. Bye.
Islam hates us. This is not normal. You know, it's really unsettling. Trump campaigned for an America that had no place for me and my community. And here we are on the eve of his inauguration. Not only are Muslim Americans fearful of losing their freedoms and our basic rights, but we're fearful for our physical safety. The 26th
All right, we got a green light. Not my president.
We are live in New York City at Columbus Circle. Michael Moore, Mark Ruffalo, the mayor of New York City, Cher, all expected to speak here, as I understand it. News media is here. As you can imagine, security is tight. This right across the street is the Trump International Hotel and Tower at Columbus Circle. This is where the protest is taking place. Now I'm trying to find out where Michael Moore actually is and where he'll be speaking from. It's very crowded. It's tough to make our way through to the stage. I'm not even sure where that is. Still trying to make our way around. Let me get close and show you where the Trump International Hotel and Tower is, just to orient you as to where we are. That's the Time Warner Center at Columbus Circle, and directly across the street is the Trump International Hotel and Tower, where this is blocked off, which is where the protesters, of course, wanted to go right in front, but understandably security is not going to have any part of that. That's the entrance to the hotel. You can see the police presence. I'm just going to point the camera. This is Central Park West. That's the Trump International Hotel and Tower. You can see it's all barricaded off, and that's the police right there. So once again, it's about 5 minutes past 6 p.m., 7 Celsius, 44 Fahrenheit. There is a protest being organized by the mayor of New York City in conjunction with Michael Moore, the actor Mark Ruffalo. I believe Cher is going to be here. News media out in force, security out in force. You can see all the television cameras, the news vans.
What? No KKK, no fascist USA. What? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Say what? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. What's that again? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Say what? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. What was that? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Say what? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Is that right? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Say what? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. What's that? No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Can't hear you. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. Say what? No Trump. No KKK, no.
There is the front entrance. You can see the heavy police presence. They have Central Park West completely blocked off. There's more news cameras straight ahead, and there are much more protesters on the other side of the Trump International Hotel. This is not the Trump Tower. This is the Trump International Hotel and Tower at Columbus Circle. The Trump Tower is over at Fifth Avenue. We are not on Fifth Avenue. We are at Columbus Circle at another of Donald Trump's buildings, which is the Trump International Hotel and Tower. T-Bear, diagonally across the street from the Trump Hotel at Columbus Circle, the 59th Street entrance to Central Park. This is Central Park right here. You can see all the protesters lined up, all the news media. Now I'm trying to find out where Michael Moore is going to be speaking. My understanding is Michael Moore, along with Mark Ruffalo, Cher, the mayor of New York City, Bill de Blasio, are all going to be speaking tonight. The police have a heavy presence here. Their commuters are trying to get home. It's a very chaotic time right now in New York City because it is rush hour. So you have traffic backed up due to rush hour, and you have the protesters and counter-protesters all gathering. There is a heavy police presence.
That shit. I'm gonna wait till they call me.
T-Bear, if you're on here, where's Marty? Here's a counter-protest saying you lost. Here's another counter-protester saying USA for Trump.
New York City.
Here's the news vans. There's news media all over the place. There are news cameras and vans everywhere. You can see reporters are reporting live, about to go on the air. This is the NBC news van, NBC, based in New York City. This is Central Park. Hold on, what's going on here?
No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. 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 No KKK, no fascist USA. No Whose money you about to use? If it's not our money, whose money is that? I see you rather use. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA.
Once again.